It's the end of day 24. Today was Veterans Day, and also in terms of my theme, Submarine Day. So if you hadn't guessed, yep, I'm here on the U-505 Submarine. I am in the rear of the submarine. Over my left shoulder, there are a couple of torpedo chutes, and there's a bunch of different knobs and levers and chains around to do all sorts of things. I don't really know what they're for. I did pay attention on the tour, I promise, but I'm not quite sure what everything is all about. It's a real privilege to be able to do this. It's really cool. It is a little eerie. It's super quiet. It's sort of like the only thing you hear is your heartbeat and the slate ringing in your ears. So I'm doing my best not to move around too much, not to disturb anything. These bunks are actually suspended from above, so with each movement they they swing just a little bit, but there's no end dividers, so my feet can hang off the end, because at 6'3", I'm a little bit bigger than the average bunk. So I think I'll actually sleep pretty well tonight. Believe it or not, this is much more comfortable than the Tornado or next to the lunar module, so I think I'll do all right. And I'll post this tomorrow so you guys can see what I'm up to and follow along with my adventures. And I appreciate you watching. See ya. Hey again. So remember how I said the bunks were suspended from above and that it would sway slightly as I moved and I was trying not to disturb anything? Yeah, that didn't really go so well. I rolled over and the entire bunk flipped and ejected me onto the floor. So plan B, new bunk that seems much more stable than the last. I promise I didn't break anything. It just kind of came unhooked from its support. So I decided maybe the German submarine, not a big fan of the Americans sleeping on it. So I think I'm much better off now, and I think I will sleep well. Crossing my fingers anyway. So again, I will talk to you later. Thanks. Good morning from the U-505. I actually slept pretty well. My feet hang off the end about 6 inches or so, but other than that, it wasn't too bad. The cots were pretty comfortable. I say comfortable, I am keeping in mind that there's air conditioning around, we're not closed in, we're not underwater, we're not under attack, there's not tons of other guys here sweating and smelling, etc. So, I do keep that in mind. And it's one night. You can do anything for one night. So, the sound effects turned on at 7. Wasn't too much of a surprise because I had heard people walking around, maintenance guy walking around, so that wasn't too alarming. I'll give you a sense as to where I was. So here are the bunks. You can see the torpedo chutes in the back, and then that's the hatch that I crawl through to get in here. So yeah, it was all right. It wasn't too bad. So thanks again for following along, and I will keep you up to date. Talk to you soon.